Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
You'll start by confirming prerequisites, Visual Studio and a Web Forms project or compatible MVC view. Once ready, create or open default. Asks and add a Gridview control into the markup. Make sure the page's code behind uses system. Web, UI, web controls. Next, define columns briefly in the Gridview markup or set auto-generate columns equals false to control layout. You do this now so data binding is predictable and column behavior is explicit for later steps. Now wire the grid view to actual data. In page load, retrieve your data source, an entity framework query, data table, or list T, and assign it to grid view. Data source, then call data bind. If you need custom columns, map data field names to bound field or template field. For paging and sorting, set allow paging and allow sorting true on the control, and implement on page index changing and on sorting handlers to rebind with the new page index or sort expression. This ensures responsive, maintainable data display. Finish by adding interactivity and persistence. Implement row command, row editing, row updating handlers to perform edits and sync changes to your database, and always rebind after modifications so the UI reflects updates. Use template field for custom cells and CSS class for consistent styling. For final checks, ensure data retrieval happens when not is postback where appropriate, and that data bind runs after every change. If the grid is blank, make sure your data query returns rows, and that data.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.